Having students engage with the material is the key for having students learn the material. And a really good way to do that is to have students discussing problems with each other. My name is Matt Sellen. I'm a physics professor at the University of Illinois.
I'm Tim Stelzer, a professor at the University of Illinois and one of the developers of the iClicker student response system. It's really difficult to engage 300 students in a lecture. What happens is you'll have a few students who are really outgoing, and so they're willing to participate, and you judge the entire lecture, like, are people understanding it or not, based on, a couple of students who usually are not typical.
We found that for the large classes that we teach here, there was no really good tool to do this. And Tim discovered that before anybody else, because he tried to use a wired system. It didn't work that reliably, but it was better than not doing it. And so he had the idea, well, why don't we build something ourselves? Hey, Matt, you build electronics in your research. Maybe you and your students could try to make something.
Classes that you do use the iClicker are much more interactive in nature. So if there is a question or any concept that is really tough, it gets cleared up really quickly.
It's really helpful to get instant feedback on how I'm doing and be able to see how I do in comparison to others.
The iClicker points hold me more accountable, and I'm more motivated to actually go and get there and get my points in, and which is helpful because it gives me the extra push.
The clickers enable this to happen. The clickers themselves are not the focus of anything that happens in class. They're almost invisible.
Using the iClicker just speeds up learning, I feel.
You really get to change the lecture and think about it much more as a conversation. And at that point, what's super important is that you're engaging the students in the conversation. You're getting them to realize what they don't understand and also bringing them into the lecture.